Alyssa.
And Anna here.
Warning, there will be spoilers. This is a movie review. Let's talk about Divergent! So, the book, amazing.
And I loved it.
Yeah, the book, just simply put, amazing. Oh, and I'm dressed like Dauntless and Erudite.
And I don't have yellow. I'm just dressed in red, so I'm Amity.
But the movie... completely strayed away from the book, and
it was nothing like the book. It it didn't follow along the plot. That's unfortunate.
Like,
why?
I need the director to be here so I can shove the book in his face and make him read it.
Read it!
Obviously, he didn't read it. Just, oh my gosh, so many things wrong where the book completely strayed away from the movie. Like one of my friends said, Antonia, she said that the character development wasn't very well put. Like, we didn't get time to connect with Will, and
Or
that
Al.
is such a good point, because they don't have those little intimate moments where the character just kind of develops, and then when they die, it's more heart-wrenching. Then at the whole like end part where like the simulation is going on, Trish was supposed to be executed in that glass box, and it was supposed to be like her simulation come true. And
They didn't
do
do it.
She just stood and knelt down in the field, and they were about to shoot her. Like,
Yeah, basically.
at least her mom still actually saved her, but
yeah. Oh my god, I almost cried at that scene. That was actually like a good scene, because she was just like, Mom, no.
okay, but they kind of got it wrong, because her mom sacrificed herself for Trish. Like, she goes out there and just gets shot at.
Yeah, in the
Trish
middle of the
runs
road.
away.
Yeah.
And then after that, Will comes running after her, and she's just like, no. And then shoots
You're my
him.
friend.
When they had the war, or the little the capture the flag-ness thing, they had in the book they had paintballs, and if you get shot once, you're out. But then in the movie they had these pain simulators, which was kind of cool, but
It was
still,
pretty cool.
at the end, when there's the flag,
Yeah.
Trish, it was supposed to be hanging in a tree.
Yes,
and,
it wasn't.
Trish and Christina went up and just grabbed it, and Trish was about to grab it, and Christina just snatched, like, caught up in
But
the
it
moment.
wasn't even in a dang tree. It was like in a
tower.
building. And then she had to fight Molly to get it. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
they
and we didn't even know who Molly was.
Oh, and then they didn't have the whole, like, triad, like Peter, Drew, and Molly.
Where
They
was
never
Drew? There wasn't even a Drew
yeah.
there. We saw Peter, and then I thought.
And there was no Edward. Like, Edward needs to
And
get
then they
stabbed
stabbed in the
with a
eye.
butter knife.
Unfortunately,
There's-
that's a terrible thing. I'm so sorry. Yep.
Can we just take a minute about the end? They completely destroyed the end.
Oh
Just
goodness.
pretty sure the director was on drugs and did not read the script, because that is not acceptable.
Calm down. You got this.
They
Breathe. Okay, you're calm.
Okay, Caleb didn't even go on the journey into the headquarters because Trish told him to stay behind with Peter. The whole scene with Trish and Tobias, the whole fight scene, that was actually kind of good, except for the fact that there was all those scientists around. That did not happen.
That
Those
never
scientists
happened.
were not there.
I imagined
And
him alone.
Tobias was alone in the control room. And then the whole thing with Janine, and how like she
stabbed her in the hand. It like went through her hand. She's like, ah! But I kind of laughed. I wanted her to kill her though.
Funny, but that whole like thing with Janine did not happen. Tobias.
Janine wasn't even in the room in the book. Like no one was there. Just Tobias
it was
in
just
that
Tobias
room.
watching the control room, not even realizing he was controlling.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tobias, where were his blue eyes?
I liked his eyes in the movie.
Okay,
I know they're supposed to be blue, but I thought they were really dreamy.
That was an
They were
important
cute.
part in the book. They kept mentioning his deep blue eyes. She would stare into his deep blue eyes. Like, I was so looking forward to seeing a hot guy with blue eyes. And they wrecked it. Out of Trish's N6 fears, What would you rate it, Anna?
Probably I'm gonna say 4.5. To me, it was a good movie, and I didn't criticize it as much as you did.
If they do the same thing to Insurgents, I'm gonna be like Al and jump off the chasm. I would rate this movie based on the book and how it is trying to follow the book 1 fear out of 6 fears, because what the fudge nuggets, it does not work. Third part. Bye guys. Watch Divergent, you have to, even though it sucks.